1986 on the taking of humpback whales. Having said that, I don't know how they explain the fact that since 1986, 23,000 of them have been killed, humpback. But anyway, that's another story for another time. Hang on, guys. The ocean is up a little bit from the wind the past couple of days. As you make your way around the deck, the captain always asks that you always be looking for that next handhold, and we prefer that it be something that is pa'a, as we say in the island, something that is fixed. And also, we would like you to have 2 points of contact, and we would prefer those 2 points of contact to be the plantar surfaces of your feet and not your ischial tuberosities. Yeah. And if anyone wants to know what their ischial tuberosities are, if you're sitting down, you're sitting on. Okay, so hang on, close to the noon, and big breath out there at 11 o'clock. One thing that you guys want to look at is the denseness of the breaths. That means these guys are working really hard. Because in less than half a second, they can dump up to 90% of their lung capacity. You and I only clear about 25%. Yeah? 2 whales out there, guys. These guys are constantly sloughing off dead skin, and they shed their... Oh, nice shot in the blue. Yeah. Right here. Right in faintly. The water. There they go. That's what we see a lot of in the early part of the season when the sub-adults are here. They do what's called a flow and go. Don't spend a whole lot of time on the surface. You know, the Hawaiians believed that the humpback whale was the embodiment of their god Kona. Everybody always wants to know, how do the whales find the Hawaiian Islands? Remember, we are the world's most isolated archipelago. We're 2,400 miles from California to Wales, called a 3,500 miles from Alaska, and over 4,000 from Japan. We're not quite midway in the Pacific. Midway is midway. Remember to look for the blows each time these guys exhale, because of the double opening on the top of their head, which is called the nares, with their nose. It's protected by a raised surface called a splash guard. Each time they exhale, the breath will come out in the shape of a V. Nice. Little pumps that we see close to the water line, those will be calves. That's not a calf. Floating log. There's Mom. Yeah, there's another okay, so Mom's got an escort in this group. There's a, okay. Started the boats going up, and here we go. Miles per hour. General horsepower? Good question. What do you think about that? Right, yep. Basically, we just got knocked by a humpback whale.
Beautiful.
Mom and calf are still close at 10 o'clock. You can see their footprints. There's Mama, oh yeah. And look at the little hump right next to it. Nice.
Escort's gonna be coming up in a little bit, right off 20.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 3/4.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah. All right. Good his job. Nice. Yeah. That's what he's supposed to do. Wow. Talk about a close encounter, huh? And there's the baby out there at 12 o'clock, still on the surface.
Here comes the escort again.
Yeah. It's not beyond the scope of possibility that as these whales become adults. Oh, nice.
Hey. Dad, what's he doing?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a good question. Double peg slapping. Guys, remember, these guys, as they're swimming along,
they're generating internal body heat, okay? The way that they have of dumping excess body heat, because their body core temperature is very close to ours, 98.6 degrees. So when these guys are overheating, just like that, what they'll do is they'll roll over on their back, stick an appendage like the flute or the pecs out of the water, and as long as they hold them up, there's a process called evaporative cooling. The veins and arteries run real close to the surface of the skin at the flutes and the pectoral flippers. So that's how they dump excess body heat. When you see them double pec slapping like that, that's their way of getting rid of that excess body heat. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're on their back, yeah. Now that's a single pec slap. You'll sometimes see the females do this when they're pregnant and getting close to delivery. It's a way of working off that excess tension in the body before the birth. Yeah, really. Look at that thing. Ah, double, nice. Awesome.
Oh, baby, that's beautiful. Beautiful, baby.
Also, when you see a heat run, which is when you have several males chasing a lone female, you'll see her when she gets tired. She'll stop, and the heat run stops, and she'll roll over on her back and keep the sweet spot away from the guy. And she'll pec slap to keep them away from her. Oh, as you guys look at these pectoral flippers, even as I speak, there are researchers in wind tunnels using this design to build new wind turbine props. Those are specialized stem cells behind the retina called lucidum. These guys have it. It enables them to see in very low light or virtually no light. And the humpback eye has evolved to two things, motion and brightness. They don't have any color receptors, so they see in shades of gray. Their eye is assigned to a softball.
Not so much language, but inflection.
Right.
Like if you listen to a group of resident orcas, they are pretty much sound the same. It's like people that come from the South have a different inflection than people that come from New England. They're speaking the same language, but they sound differently. Hi there.
Hi.